What's going on, guys? I'm back doing another video, and I'm gonna be showing you how to make the interior for your remake Dunkin' Donuts. Now it's not really a remake interior, I guess, because I never made one for Dunkin' Donuts. But here it is in all of its glory or non-glory if you don't really like it that much. And yeah, I have nothing else to say. So that being said, enjoy the tutorial. Alrighty, so these space you're going to be needing for this is, well, you don't need any space. All you need is your Dunkin' Donuts from whenever you decided to build it. In my case, it would have been Sunday, or the day the video got released. But what you do need are some materials, and those that you're going to be needing to start off are spruce wood planks, stone bricks, light gray concrete, smooth quartz blocks, I think. Let me actually check. Yeah, okay. You do need smooth quartz blocks. Brick blocks. Birch doors. Spruce doors. And I'm gonna leave an extra spot for room for error when we fill in the floor. Actually, I can't do that because you also need smooth quartz slabs and glowstone. You do need more than that, but that's all we're going to grab for now because the roof is fairly straightforward. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to give myself night vision for however long it decides to do it for. Is that the correct thingy? True. Is that correct? Yes. Alrighty, so come inside your Dunkin' Donuts, and the first thing that you're going to want to do is break your entire grass floor, or whatever it might be for you. It could be like stone or sand or something. And you want to replace it with spruce wood planks. I wanted a spruce because they look nice, and that's pretty much it. I wanted a fancy block, like a fancier floor block. Like, spruce isn't very fancy, but something that's like, you know, a little bit like different. A little bit, not, it's not different, but like, a little bit of like a more, I don't know, nice looking floor. Rather than just gray concrete or something. Because concrete floors are, of course, I knew it was going to happen too. That's the first one I've had that happen to today, though. That's the fourth door, so I'm 3 for 4, which is pretty good. But yeah, I don't think someone's gonna be wanting to go in a Starbucks with a concrete floor. Although most buildings have, I don't know what it is. I don't think it's concrete. It's like the weird, like, or maybe it is concrete. Maybe it might be. Because no, it feels different than concrete. It feels like shinier. Feels shinier. Looks. Yes, this floor feels much shinier. I don't know what it is though. I should look that up actually. That should be some interesting research. I might actually do that in this video if I'm bored. AKA once we're done filling in the floor. Maybe I can do it while we're filling in the floor. Let's see. Let's see how good my skills are. What? No, that's not the right word. What are? I'll say school floors made of. VCT is vinyl composition tile, and has been used widely in schools for decades and contains some vinyl mixed with limestone and other ingredients. It makes for a porous material, which means it requires somewhat of a high degree of maintenance. It needs to be waxed and polished regularly. Okay, so vinyl. Isn't vinyl like plasticky, or am I going crazy? I don't know, but good to know. You learn something new every day. Typically not from school, ironically, but yeah. Or it could be from school, but just not like teaching. Not a teacher teaching you something. But yeah, there's your fact for the day. It's vinyl. Mixture of vinyl and a bunch of other crap. One of them being limestone, but you get the point. Alrighty, so you should have this now. So what you're gonna want to do is come to the front end. You have your, okay, First you want to bring your row of smooth quartz blocks in with another row of smooth quartz blocks, which should be flat, which is a little weird, especially since it's different. You could just make it the wall color, but it adds a little bit of a touch, and I didn't make it stick out, and you'll see why later. Makes us a little bit more room. And then these front two sections, either in between the two glass block sections, or the whatever side that is left of the one. You want to bring the stone bricks and like concrete each out by 2, so back by 2 actually, not out. And it should be all the like concrete. Just like that. So. Sorry, drinking water. For the next step, what you're going to want to do is, first let me get out my note sheet because that's kind of an important thing. You want to come to the back right-hand corner if you're building. You want to be on the floor, which, I mean, I don't know where else you'd really be. It could be up here, but that's not normal. Sorry, I heard a phone. Like, I heard a phone vibrating. I was like, is that my phone? No, it's not my phone. So, from this back right-hand corner, what you want to do is you want to count forward by 5. And going left, you want to place a stone brick, birch door, 3 stone bricks. You can bring the middle block of this back with stone bricks to the wall. So like that. And then going left from that 3rd stone brick, you want to place a birch door, 2 stone bricks. You can bring that second one all the way to the back as well. And then left of that front stone brick, you want to place a spruce door, 7 stone bricks, and then move forward with 5. Just like that. You then want to place, is it 3 or is it 4? You want to place 3 rows of light gray concrete on top of all of that. Sorry, yeah. Basically, I'm just, yeah. And then it will be 2 light gray concrete above each door, because you don't want to forget about that. I think I have a cold or something, I don't know. It's not COVID, I swear. Wait, just like that. That should give you this. Now, if you want to wait to do your roof, you can, because we can split up the 2 rooms. Or not rooms, but we can split the kitchen from the main area, but I actually ended up on accident lining them up. So, I'm just going to do it again, this time on purpose. So basically what you want to do is, I don't know what the pattern is. Okay, so what you want to do is on the front right-hand corner, you can just place along the black stained glass pane a row of upside down smooth quartz slabs going along the front. And then you can also place another one like directly behind that, which is going to go all the way across as well. Also, before we forget, get rid of your spruce wood planks and get out oak wood planks. And on top of these black glass blocks here, place oak wood planks. You don't want a gap there. It's the last thing you want. You can just look straight up and see, oh, that's a gap. But now there's nothing. Or you could do smooth quartz, actually, if you wanted to. But then this one wouldn't be. And then you have that. But you have that issue if that matters much to you. I mean, you could do polished deep slate as well. It really is up to you. Although I would just choose oak to match with the oak here. But then what you want to do is going, we'll say this is right to left. It could be left to right, whichever you prefer to call it. Or whichever direction, actually. It should end up being the same, I think. But you want to play smooth quartz block, glowstone, or sorry, not smooth quartz block, upside down smooth quartz slab. 2 upside down smooth quartz slabs, glowstone, 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 2 upside down smooth quartz slabs, and then you can place that going back, or then you can place 2 rows of upside down smooth quartz slabs behind that, and then copy the pattern again. Yeah, I was just second guessing something, but whatever. And then again, your 2 rows of upside down smooth quartz slabs, and then once you hit this wall, you do want to keep the you want to keep the pattern going around here as well. Don't just ignore the wall and pretend like it's not splitting everything in half, because it really is. It's really in the way. But pretend like it's not in the way, and then continue about your life. It is actually nice to not have it, what was this thing? There's my brain. Brain cell's just gone. It is nice to have that wall there now, so we don't have to end up destroying the ceiling later, because that is every wall except for, actually the thing that we probably should have done first, but we don't actually have all the materials. Of course, we just got one of the materials for it. Whatever. But you get the point. It's basically just, I don't feel like getting the resources or anything. Also, you don't have to do it above in this gray concrete section. You'll see why. Actually, don't do it. It's not that you don't have to, it's just don't. And then also along this back wall, you don't have to do it on the right. I think it's 7 blocks. Don't quote me on that, though. Ah, we did forget about something, though. So, what you do... Actually, no, I'm going to finish the ceiling first, and then we'll try and remember. If I forget, then you need a back door, basically. That's the next step. And, again, if I forget it, then... well, obviously it won't be the next step if I forget it, so... Is it? I want to say it's the right 7. I'm going to go 5, just because why not? But it's only on the back row, so it doesn't really matter. You can just go all the way across, I guess. I'm just going to go all the way across. Because I feel like I will mess it up. And it's going to be like 20 or something. That's probably, I think that's like as long as the entire building. Not including roofs. Let's see. It's a little, okay, no, it's shorter than that. It's like, okay, whatever. It's only like, yeah, it's 2 shorter than that. So 23, not 25. But I don't know why I used the door. I could have gone all the way around or through the drive-thru window. Alrighty, and then you do want to come into either bathroom and do a similar thing. I just placed opposite on smooth quartz slabs around the outer edges. And that'll give you a 3 or 1 by 3 in the center. And then I just placed a block at the front, or the slab at the front and the back, and then a glowstone in the middle. My goodness, I was getting there. One way or another, I what? That's interesting. Don't actually think it's a bad idea. Maybe I end up doing that for something. What was it? Was it Applebee's that I did a roof really weird? Was it I think it was Applebee's. The new Applebee's. Unless it was... No, it definitely was Applebee's. Why did I say that weird? Applebee's. My phone keeps ringing. Do I answer? I can... It sounds like it's coming from in my headset. That's really weird. I think it's the way it's vibrating. It just sounds really, like, weird. Alright, so now, next order of business. Come to the back left-hand corner, and you can do it directly in the corner. I did it 1 block off. Just break a little doorway and place a spruce door in it. I'm gonna, Oh, let's go. So now I'm, What is it? 4 for 5? I think so. How much longer do I have night vision for? 5 minutes. We don't need it for that long. But now, what you're going to want to do is get out your brick blocks, and... That's the wrong way. That's not even what I want, actually. You want to come to the stone bricks to the... Okay, so you have the door, the one door that's on a flat wall instead of the angled dude. You want to come to the stone bricks to the left of that. And this stone brick here, this back one, you want to bring back with 4 bricks. Right with 6. And then back with 8, aka until you touch the wall. Also, if you want to remove the spruce door here, you can. I do kind of get that it might be a little not smart to have it directly next to the bathroom door, because someone, like, I don't know, needs to get in there and they're in a hurry, then they just, oopsies! Well, that'd be pretty funny, actually. I'd like to see that happen. What you want to do now is, above every single brick block here, you want to break the smooth quartz slab or glowstone in the way, and you want to replace it with an oak wood plank in the ceiling. Oh, I thought I went too far. I thought I knew how to speak, but apparently not. But, yeah, just like that. And then you have a half a block. So what I did is, ignoring the small voice crack, you can clear inventory. We will need like 2 of those materials later, and what you want to do is get out oakwood slabs real quick. And I just placed opposite on oakwood slabs under this, and that gave me a full block of space. If you want to place full blocks, you can. What I would recommend though is leave it like this, and if you're actually gonna have a menu, you can just have the signs like directly on the slabs, and they'll hang down a little bit, which I think is a fancier, not fancier. I think it's a nicer look, and it does give you that extra little bit of space from the backside. Although you do get to see the backs of the menus in that case, which, oh well. But yeah. There's your inside layout complete. Now we just have to do the decorating, which is not fun. What you want to do to start off is you want to get out dark oak wood signs. We're just going to start with the signs for whatever reason. White dye or bone meal, doesn't matter which one. Glowing sacks, that doesn't matter. It needs to be the glowy guy. Uh, composter or composter. Is that what they say? I don't know. Oak trap doors. It's not relevant. I think I know what it is, but I don't 100% know yet. Oakwood stairs. I'm not 100% positive. Oak fence. You get the point. And brown carpet. That will give us an extra inventory space. Do we want to do anything with it? I don't believe so. So what you want to do is above each door, you want to place above the birch doors, one you want to place a sign saying men, and one you want to place a sign saying women. These are above the birch doors. I do it in all caps just for a little bit of more fanciness. And then more proper. And then above the spruce door, you want to place a sign and say in all caps, employees only. And then left click on each one with bone meal and then with the glowing sack. Or vice versa if you want to do it that way. Doesn't make a difference. Here's your set of doors. And then employees only should fit on one line, which is nice. I mean, you could do it on two lines if you wanted to. It's easy to do that if you're in whatever edition it is, Java. I think Java lets you go down lines still. Bedrock does not, at least on PlayStation. Someone on Xbox or whatever the other thing is, not computer. I mean, I guess computer. I'm assuming computer would let you, because Shift Tab, I think, or Shift Enter, whatever it is, I don't know. I think it's Shift Enter. What does Shift Tab do? I don't know. I don't use computers enough. I use them too much, actually, for school. Anywho, what you want to do is you want to come to the right wall, and I'd come to the third black glass back. I don't know why that's such a tongue twister. And you want to bring it left with an oak wood stair that's facing back. Then bring that stair back with two oak fence. Oak stair facing forward. Oh, let's go. There's no lights here. Oak stair facing back. Two oak fence. Oak stair facing forward. And then you want to bring that entire little pattern left with itself. And then you want to place a brown carpet on top of each oak fence. I think there's only 3 tables in this. But, I mean, it is a Dunkin' Donuts. Everyone just wants their coffee or donuts and they want to get out. They're not going to, like, sit down and eat an entire dozen donuts. I mean, you could. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying I don't normally walk into my Dunkin' Donuts and see someone shoving an entire pack of donuts in their mouth. But, hey, I'm not saying it's not allowed. Nah, I can't say it'd be a first or a last. I mean, I haven't seen it before, but I can't say no one has. In the back right-hand corner of this room, so dumb. You want to place a composter with an oak trap door on top. And then you can also place one in the front left corner. I did. You don't have to if you don't want. You can also place a table there instead. There isn't anything important here, so don't worry about that. Although, it could cramp this spot, which is something to consider. But you still have 2 blocks. Granted, if there's like a big lion, person like, bruh, get out of my way. But that's only hypothetical. So, you have this, like, 2 wide pillar of stone bricks and, like, a concrete in between the, 2 glass thingies. You want to bring it, back with 2 oak fence per block, and then you can place stairs left and right of each fence, and on top of each fence, place brown carpet. Just like that. There's your main area done. And then what I would do is I'd go into either bathroom and just place a composter with an oak trap door in some spot. I did second block back on the left side in each of them. Normally I do them in the corner and then have the cauldrons be the one that's a block back, but I switched it this time for some reason. I don't really know why. I just instinctively did. But yeah, I am running into a table. And then you want to come into your employees only area, and I placed one at the edge of this wall here. So like you have this wall that sticks out. I placed one at the front here. You'll see why I did that later, and I don't actually think I placed another one, although you can place one in this back left corner by that door. I would. And then ooh, that's are you actually like existent? Okay, you are existent. I thought it was one of those ones where it like showed that it placed, but it didn't actually place. But no, it definitely was there. Alrighty, so what do we want to do next? I mean, we're in the kitchen. Do we want to just... Sure, let's just do the kitchen while we're in here. So what you want to do is you want to clear inventory, if that wasn't obvious, and get out. Smooth quartz blocks. Smooth quartz slabs. That's the wrong slab. You do need smooth quartz slabs. I just don't know how to grab things. Stone brick stairs. Please don't take that out of context. Stone brick blocks. Light gray concrete. Tripwire hooks. Ooh, okay. That's great. Birch doors. What else do we need? Okay, brick blocks. More of them. And is that it? No, it's not. We're gonna be one material short, aren't we? I think we are. Yeah. Because you need cauldrons and you also need levers. I'm just looking at our set to figure out how I want to do that. We'll just say oh well to those levers and say we'll worry about them later once we need them more so. We're gonna do a little bit of back and forth just for the purpose of inventory space. But what you want to do is you have this gray concrete like wall thingy in between the two whatever these things are called, drive-through windows. And you want to bring the stone bricks across at the bottom and the two top rows of light gray concrete together. And then you should have a little like slit in between them. That looks like a face. I can't zoom out enough to show you that that's a fit. Hang on, this is like gonna get me a college screw. Hang on, that's a face right there. That's 100%. Alrighty, and then in the little gap you can place tripwire hooks. That looks like a face with teeth now. I didn't notice that before. I don't know how I just now noticed this. And then we're gonna continue on with this thingy. And what you want to do is from the back right-hand corner, you want to. I was right, wasn't I? Yeah. You want to bring the far right 7 stone bricks forward by 1. Bring the left and the right rows up with light gray concrete. The left and the right stone brick up with light gray concrete. And the middle here, you want to place tripwire hooks at the bottom and then light gray concrete above them. You could place glass and then have a slit at the top. You could do it like that and then have this row as glass. And then that's like, okay, so you can actually, whatever that thing's called, I don't know. You can, where did my train of thought go again? Hang on, I'll get there. And then you can, like, refill them if you're out of, creamer or, coffee beans or whatever. I don't know why coffee beans would come out of a dispenser, but whatever. Well, they probably do, actually. I don't know. I don't work at a Dunkin' Donuts. I don't work anywhere, actually. I'm always gonna say that until I can't anymore. But that also looks like a face, a lopsided one. Just move that block, that glowstone over, and it's a face. What is it with faces in this tutorial? We're missing another block. You know what? Okay, get rid of your cauldrons to get out oakwood planks real quick. Because, well, not real quick. We're gonna do that permanently, because that's gonna be easier for us. What are we going to do now? Okay, so the block in front of either drive-through window, the little, like, the stone brick down diagonally and forward by 1, you want to place a brick block going right from, sorry, and then you want to place the stone bricks down on top of either one. That should be having the little divot facing towards the drive-through window. That does make this a little weird, but whatever. That's probably why I didn't notice there's a face, because I had this first. Although it kind of looks like a tear. I don't even know anymore. What else can we do? What else? Okay. Come around really quickly. Yeah, we'll do this since we're already here. And you want to... You have this little wall that sticks out. At this right side here, you could even do this backside. At this little right wall, you want to place upside down smooth quartz slabs in front of each row of blocks. If you want, you can remove the lights in front here. I'm going to remove these 2 lights. It doesn't look like it makes a difference, although I can't tell because I don't know if the light's coming from through both layers of slabs or if it's from that. I can't tell. I think it's from that. I'm pretty sure it's from that light. I don't know. But you want to place our smooth quartz blocks to the front of this, and then this top block should also be replaced with a smooth quartz block, or you can just place another slab up against it, which would make it into a full block. But I don't like to do that because I always. I mean, I'm gonna forget it in probably a month, but I always like don't like to have blocks like that, like full blocks that are labeled as when you block pick them, they turn into slabs. I don't know why, I just don't like that. Unless it's smooth stone slabs, because those are different, but still, just generally. Okay, we have, okay, actually no. What you want to do is you have these two walls now, you just want to place like a couple stone brick stairs here and there. I would go with 3, I think. I think 3 seems reasonable. Yeah. Maybe 2. 2 or 3. Some number like that. And then you want to come back here again to your, wall sticky outy thing? Is that what we're going to call this now? I guess so. That's what I just called it, at least. And what you want to do is you want to... Hang on. Okay, so the third block away from the door, the spruce door here, you want to place a smooth quartz block on and bring it right from my perspective by 1. Bring each smooth quartz block up by 1 and place a birch door on either... technically back face of that block. The face that's facing towards me. And then place oak planks going towards the drive-through window until you hit the edge of that wall. I believe that's everything for a second. So what you want to do, you want to clear inventory, and I'm going to keep, you want to get out smooth quartz blocks again, so that's why I kept them there. And you want to also get out smooth quartz stairs, birch trap doors, levers, and cauldrons. And then you have the back side of the wall with the shelf for the donuts. That is what that is, by the way. I didn't specify that. You want to just place like a few cauldrons with levers above them, powered on. I would do it not. I do it the 3 middle or the. I do it the 2 middle blocks and the 1 more in front. So basically everything here is just fridge or cabinet for whatever. You can make it a cabinet, I guess. If it was a cabinet, I'd change these to oak wood planks or something. You have the dispensers, more dispensers, cash registers, yes. Donut shelf, and then now what you want to do is you want to come around and go into either bathroom, and in the back center, what you want to do is you want to place a smooth quartz block. Bring it forward with an upside down smooth quartz stair. Bring that stair up with a birch trap door. Bring that trap door back with a smooth quartz block, and then bring that block left with a lever. And then in the front right-hand corner, you can place a cauldron with a lever powered on above it. And then same thing in the other bathroom, which I'm going to speed run. Just like that. That's your bathroom. That should give you enough of a view, hopefully. But yeah, once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your Dunkin' Donuts interior complete. Not really a remake since I never did an interior, but it's still going to be called a remake in the title, just for intensive purposes. But yeah, I think that's all. If you guys did enjoy this video, let me know if you have any other suggestions for anything. I am going to do Domino's remake soon, because someone did suggest me to do that. So that will probably be the next thing, other than Suburban House. Yeah, which was also suggested, I mean, which you'll see. But have a fantastic day, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.